Buenos dias a todos. Hello everybody, my name is Lauren. Welcome to episode 2 of What Did I Pay for Groceries Today in Costa Rica. If you guys are new to the channel, bienvenidos and welcome. My name is Lauren again. I've been living in Costa Rica for 3.5 years with my family. We relocated here with our 3 little kids who are now elementary aged, and we are originally from the United States. And here on this channel, we share a little bit with you about what life is like living in Costa Rica. And today is episode 2 of a really hot topic that we get asked very often, and that is, what do you pay for groceries? And so in this series, I'm sharing some of the different stores where we buy groceries. And there's a lot of them because we buy different things at different stores, and that is just part of living here. So welcome, let's dive right in. So on today's episode, I am going to share with you my second store that I shop from sometimes, and that is the Automercado. Now, this is absolutely 100% the most expensive store that you could shop at in Costa Rica. It is a very fancy grocery store. It is air conditioned. It is very similar to most of the grocery stores that you would be accustomed to in the United States. They carry a lot of imported products, specialty products, and we do not buy very many things here because it is just not economical. However, there are a few things that we do buy here simply because we cannot find them other places, or because the prices here for these specific items are the best that we have found. So let's dive into what I bought this week. So we are in the month of June. It is rainy season here where we live. We are in the Guanacaste Province, and all of these items were bought at the Tamarindo Automercado this week in the year 2024. So first up is gluten-free rice pasta. This is something that my kids eat a lot of because they cannot eat, 2 of them cannot eat gluten. It really upsets their stomach. And so these are little shells. They're called caracolitos. And I paid this week 950 colones, which currently is exchange rate to $1.79 in United States dollars. Next up is gluten-free flour. If you are a gluten-free person, this is the best flour. It is a Costa Rican brand. It is the most economical gluten-free flour. It makes amazing breads and cookies and pizza dough. It's the Hinka brand, and this is 1,000 gram bag. It is an all-purpose gluten-free flour. And this one was 3,950 colones, or $7.44. I make some really good cookies with this flour. Okay, next up is crackers. I don't buy crackers very often, but sometimes I just really want cheese and crackers, or peanut butter and crackers. These are actually an Italian cracker, and they have a little bit of rosemary and olive oil in them, and I really like them a lot. They are made from sourdough, and they're delicious. So these crackers were 1,980 colones, or roughly $3.73. Next up, our other pantry staple is canned tomato sauce. This is a one in a glass jar I really love because we get to reuse the glass jars for our school. We also reuse them for canning and pickling and making vinegar. So I like the glass jars because they're reusable. This is Salsa Roma brand. It's 650 grams with basil. And this sauce was 1,720 colones, roughly $3.24. Now, normally I don't buy my produce at the Automercado because it's just, there's another market I'm gonna share with you in this series in the Tamarindo area that has great produce. But I was here and I bought a few produce items because it was convenient. So first up is remolacha. This is a beet. I was kind of sad that it didn't come with all of the greens because we feed those to our bunny rabbits and chickens, but got a remolacha, which is a beet. It's a pretty big one. And this one was 630 colones, or roughly $1.19. If you've never made hummus with beets, it's really delicious. We usually steam these or roast them and then mix it in with hummus, and it makes it pink and it's delicious. You should try it sometime. Next up is cebolini or green onions. I always try to get the ones that have the roots on the bottom because then you can regrow them in your kitchen windowsill. It's pretty neato. Anyways, these green onions, they smell amazing. These were 1,205 colones, or roughly $2.27. And last, but certainly not least, because it's enormous, look at this cauliflower. It's bigger than my head. This cauliflower is amazing. We're gonna make a vegetable curry, coconut curry with this. It's ginormous. This cauliflower was sold by unit, not by weight. And it's just gigantic, and I love vegetables. This cauliflower was 1,300 colones, or roughly $2.45. And y'all, it's heavy. So you could exercise with this thing. So there you have it. Thanks for joining us for episode 2 of What Did I Pay for Groceries This Week in Costa Rica. If you have any comments about things you have bought in Costa Rica you'd like to share with others on the channel, please drop a comment below. And make sure you watch the rest of the series because I'm going to share some of my other favorite stores and share with you what the cost of groceries currently is in Costa Rica, where we live. So thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. It supports our family and we're so thankful for it. And we will see you guys for our next video. Ciao!